So guys, this is a bit of a weird video. Things are a bit strange at the moment, aren't they? So, you've not been down here in, I'd say, best part of November. I thought November, December, January, February, March. You've probably not been down here 5 months, and the reason for this is where everything used to be down here. Used to have everything set up here until I had to move into the house. And a lot of things reason why. One of the big reasons is we need to get the roof sorted on this place this year. This thing leaks like a mother, and it's a pain in the backside. But it's a very big space, and if I can utilise it a little bit better, I will do. So let me show you it. So when we moved into here when we bought this back in, when was it? August time? The idea was this area here was going to be my little office area. Let me change microphone, change camera lens, and then you'll see it a bit better. So just give me a moment. So there you go, a lot better. You can get a better look at it. So from about here, so you've got all this base, and it's huge. It's really, really ideal for what we were doing. But the roof is another question in itself. So to put 24mm lens on so you can get a wider look, you can see that is obviously not to code or safe. In no stretch of imagination, and to be honest with you, I kind of really don't want to be down here because ever since we had people who were professional builders look at this, they'd all said it's not the safest place to be. So that's one of the reasons why it's not been utilised as much as it should be. I remember I used to either have the table there, or I had the table there, and the problem is the bit where it leaks. So that bit there, that bit up there, this bit here leaks. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, but you make the most of the situation. And until I got the funds, and that's the main thing, as soon as I got the funds to do something with this, it will be getting done. Now, there is 2 other things that which will prolong this when it gets sorted. Let me just do this. Stop tip as well. Let's have a look. Stand that up. Pull this out. Please don't fall off, Mike. So, one of the other things that will make this place fast forward a little bit if need be, the room I'm in now has always been, whenever we move in, when we moved in, was always going to be second child's room. Don't worry, wife isn't pregnant, nothing like that. She's not pregnant, but it's always been child's room. And what we did at our old place, we always knew the back bedroom was always going to be a baby room for when we did. So we never put anything in it. It was always empty. And the plan was to have that back room empty. But now we have to put my desk in, my wife's desk in, all the computer stuff are in that room now. So everything changed a little bit. What are the other things that I want to do? Yeah, that's the wind. And they creak like a mother as soon as the wind gets up, and it's eerie. But the other thing is, once I get this place sorted, i.e. either a new roof or we pull it down completely. Something I do really want to do, pull it down completely, but to do that I have to get an electrician to come and cap the electric in here. Because it's running to the house, so I would have to get an electrician to come cap it all and then start tearing it down. but that's a big job in itself because we're not sure if that side got fencing. We know this side haven't got any fencing, so we would have to figure it all out. It's a big job. It's a big job. To have this knocked down, we could pull this down, but it would take. God, that creeper when it does that. It would take a lot of skips for this place to get sorted. Just getting everything in and around and stuff, and then pulling it down, and then we've got to figure out what's underneath here. Has the old owners done it properly? Is this under here level, or is it just dirt? Is it concrete? Actually, I wouldn't know, but I'm gonna say dirt. I don't know if these because here the slabs. I don't know if they go all the way underneath, and he just puts it over the top. This bit here, which I'm standing in, is the original shed. So, if you imagine this back bit, that back bit there was the original shed. That was it. Because you can actually see, I think it was up to, maybe up to here where you did it. Yeah, it might be there or there. I can't remember. It's either there or there, but the original shed was about, I'll say, here. So, he had all this base as his shed. This was his shed. So, quite a decent sized shed. So, all this was just, I'm guessing, paving stones. So, I don't know if under here, if there's paving stones or he just built a frame. Actually, it looks like he just built a frame, looking at it actually. Looks like that frame there, and then underneath it is dirt. And that's gonna be the issue. Like, I know there's dirt under there. I'm guessing this is the only bit of the shed that feels solid. Down here you've got a load of stuff. It's not, for what it is, it's fantastic. For what I need it for, it's not great. For what he did it for, it was okay. And he was I'm not gonna lie, the dude was a big DIYer. Anything he could do, he did. And I appreciate having this here, but it's not ideal. So if I can get it watertight for the time being and get everything back in and secured down here, that's the other big thing. Get my neck camera back up, get it secure in here, and alarm, then we're golden. But ideally I want it ripped down. I want it all completely ripped down and started again. Not an easy job. Like I said, that's a couple of skip full. Yeah, not a fun job to do. So we'll see. I thought I'd do something a bit different as well while we're in this little flux and no football. And I've also been thinking I want to do some of my older videos that I used to do. Cause I used to love doing them. And sometimes it gets a bit boring just doing the football stuff. So there's going to be videos that I haven't done in a very long time that I want to do. And you might watch it, you might not. And that's your decision. If you're here just for my Wednesday content, then brilliant. The Wednesday content isn't going away. I would live stream a bit more this week, but it's been a busy week. It's also that situation with my wife being NHS staff front line. I'm hardly seeing her, so anytime there is a chance to see her, I'm making the most of it. Like right now, she also understands that I need a little bit of a break from the little one, so that's what I'm doing up here. She's baking with the little one while I'm trying to sort out bits and pieces up here. Because we've got a lot of wood that had come down from something my aunts came and helped. My wife's aunts, but I kind of class them mine as well because of the family. Came and helped chop it all down with my wife's uncle. And I'm just making a bottle full of firewood for when we can get that outside and using it properly. But yeah, this is the shed. It needs a lot of work. There's another shed as well at the bottom of the garden, which we could in theory use. But ideally, I want to get that one down as well. There's a lot of stuff that we want to do to this place, but until we get funds and time, it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. So it is what it is. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.